All right, we got the board set up and we are ready for round 3. Oddly enough, I drew 4 criminals right off the bat, and that is awful for me because these guys go right after my champion. Whereas you've seen with the cats, they'll sometimes go and play off in a corner somewhere. These guys are going to come after me and they're going to swarm me, and there's 4 of them, which is going to be really difficult for me to deal with. I'm not going to lie, this already ain't looking good because I also drew Nagaraja, who happens to be one of the highest in health of any of the bosses at 12 and has a pretty nasty, mean special ability if it kicks in. So why don't we take a look and let's see what gladiators I pulled. I have an attacker and a brawler. I'm really going to need a defender, and so far I still haven't got one. I've got another brawler, and let's put my archer over there. And I did get a tactician and one defender. Okay, so it's important that I got this defender because I'm going to definitely need him early. And then my tactic is adrenaline. So not that crazy about that tactic, but sometimes it definitely can come in play. So because I did draw this defender, let's get him on the board immediately. And we're going to set him right here and hope that he doesn't roll a 6 to get up here or that his special doesn't kick in. So why don't we go ahead and move that first criminal, and we'll put him right there. Let's move the one behind him. And he rolled a 6. Oof. So let's put him 1, 2. Let's move this one. He rolled a 4. Let's roll for this one. And a 3. So let's place him there. Alright, so let's go ahead and move our boss, which is something special about this boss. He's going to actually move just like the cats did. So we're going to roll the 2 dice. And he rolled a 5, which will move him there. And then a 1, which would actually move him back over there. So we're also going to see, and no, his special did not activate, which is great. So now that's going to allow me to get my defender in position, which I sorely need. So why don't we go ahead and bring out, I'm thinking, our archer. And you know what? I'm starting to see a formation here with so many of these criminals that I think I'm going to bring out my attacker actually first. And I'm going to show you why I'm going to do that on my next turn, because he's not going to be able to do anything for me right now, whereas my archer could have taken a shot. But I'm going to bring out my attacker first because so many of these guys are going to keep... I know where these guys are going. They're going to come down here, which means they're going to clog up themselves together, which means that I'm going to have a chance to use his special whirlwind attack, and I want to be able to do that. So why don't we go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and just move my defender directly behind my champion, and that would end my turn for this round, but now at least I've got my champion protected. So I'm going to choose which criminal to move. I'm going to pick this guy right here first, and he rolls a 4, so we'll place him there. Let's go ahead and move this guy, and he did roll a 6, so I'm going to put him 1 and then 2, like that. And let's roll for this one. He rolled a 5, so we're going to place him just like that. And let's roll for this one. And he stays right where he's at. So that almost backfired on me a little bit because they didn't form up like I was hoping they would. But no bother, no bother. Let's go ahead and roll for our snake. So he will move back here, and then he'll go right back. So he's just slithering around back there, and good. He's minding his own. Good. He's got a little mouse he's trying to digest. Let's let him digest that, and let me deal with these criminals before he decides to come. After I'm done with these criminals, I'm not going to be so scared of him. But right now, I got to make sure that them guys don't get to me, that he doesn't get down here too soon. So, all right, well, this arena criminal is on my champion, so let's see what kind of damage I take. So he hits for 2. I'll definitely absorb one of those blows with my defender, and then my other one I'll go ahead and take on the champion so that we wake him up. And let's wake him up before he go. And we are now ready to begin my turn. And I'm almost thinking that I would like to bring out my tactician. And I'd like to give these guys a boost to their attack. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and bring out our tactician. And we're going to set up something here so that hopefully we can try to eliminate some of these guys here. You know what? I'm starting to think here a little differently. Because I've got the chance to do something. Huh. Hang on. Let me think. Alright. Because I can throw this guy and I could create a nice little formation here to let my attacker have some fun. But it will only work on his base attack. So I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Okay, let's go ahead and just leave that as it is. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put my attacker right here. Move him to there. I'm going to move my tactician 1, 2, 3 spots to here. I'm going to move my defender. Now hang on. Actually, let's go ahead now, and my boss is going to go ahead and, or my champion is going to throw this criminal over to there. And I'm not sure if I should have moved him there, but that's okay. Now let's go ahead and move our champion there. And now we're going to move our defender up to this spot here. Alright, so now we've created a nice little web of destruction here that we can hopefully start taking out some of these criminals, because the quicker I take these guys out, the better off I'm going to be in the long run. So, alright, let's see here. I'll go ahead and attack with this guy first. And I'm thinking I'm going to use his whirlwind ability, which means I'm going to roll as many blue dice as there are enemies around me, and they take however many hits as I roll. Each of them do. So if I roll 3 blue dice and hit all three of them are going to be hit by 1 point, which would be absolutely fantastic if it happens. But let's see. All right, well, let's hope I at least get 2 hits. That'd be great. Okay, missed on both. Oh, okay. Well, that just is sometimes how the game goes. I mean, that just was a total waste of time right there, wasn't it? So I missed on all 3 of the blues, and but I will have my tactician take an automatic damage off that guy, and then I'll go ahead and attack with my champion, and he'll roll 2 blacks, a blue, and a yellow, and we're going to go right after this guy right here. So, and that did end him, so at least I killed 1 of them. Should have been a lot more than that, you know, but that's how the dice work, and what are you going to do, right? You know, I had a 50-50 chance on each one of them blues to hit, and not any of them hit. That really stank. Okay, well, it is his turn, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring out, it'll be an arena cat this time. We know that for a fact. And he will go back here. So he's not going to move or anything this turn, so we're not going to have to worry about that. But let's go ahead and see what our snake does. And he's going to go to this side over here, and then he's going to come forward. So maybe he's getting a little interested, but not so interested that he wants to run up here and get busy with us. So he's going to stay back there. Let's go ahead and move this arena criminal, and he'll move 1 space. Let's go ahead and move this one back here, this arena criminal. And he will move 1 space as well, so we'll put him there. And last but not least, let's move this one. And he will move here, and he's about to deliver a serious blow to me here, which really stinks because, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack. I'm thinking let's go ahead and attack with this guy here. Now let's attack with this guy first. Okay, so he takes 2 hits on my main guy, or my attacker, but his retaliate does kick in and hurts him right back. Now he will attack. And only 1 hit. Okay, well, my attacker is definitely dead, which does stink, but it does hurt him because he retaliates. And I'm going to use his ability to absorb the blow from my champion, and then the tactician will receive 1 point of damage. So, ended up being a terrible formation for me because you know, I ended up taking way more damage than what I expected. And I'm kind of wondering if I should bring out my archer now to start hitting on him a little bit. I haven't really decided. Because he can at least attack right off the bat, and I really think I need some firepower here. So let's go ahead and put our archer right there. And I'm thinking the other thing we need to do is we need to definitely make sure we take out one of these arena criminals, at least one of them. And I would like to try to maybe move a little bit away from this guy too, but I don't think I can do all of that, unfortunately. Let's see here. So if I can flip this guy to here, he would still be in the range of my archer. So maybe I should have put my archer and started him here. You know what? Maybe I will do that. I'll put my archer here instead. And I'm kind of thinking we're going to do something a little bit different here, boys and girls. We definitely don't want to leave our tactician just here all by himself. So why don't we do this? How do we want to do this? I want to get rid of this one right here. The one that's right here on my guy. See, if I would have had just started here, I wouldn't have to... Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just start him there. Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up this guy right here. And let's throw him 1, 2, 3 spaces and just get him back out of the way of... get him back off of our champion here. And then let's move our champion in position here next to this criminal. Let's go ahead and move up our defender. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring our tactician up here and give some more support. In fact, let's just get him... No, let's not do that. Let's get him right there just to give our boss an extra die. So let's go ahead and start with our boss. He gets 2 blacks, a blue, and 1 yellow. And he's going to hit that arena criminal 3 times. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. All right. And now hopefully I don't miss on our attack with our archer here. And I don't. So that did destroy that guy there. So I'll get 2 more points on the crowd favor. And I really needed that. So that was a bit of fresh air coming in for me, because that was looking bad there for a moment. Okay, so now it will be the arena's turn. So he will bring out another cat. Meow, meow, meow. And I rolled a 3. So I think he's supposed to go on the 4 spot because it would go to the next. So we'll put him right there. He doesn't do anything, thank goodness. But let's see what this cat does. He will move here and then backwards, which is good. Stay out of the way. Let's move for this criminal. 1 spot. Let's move for this one. He just stays right where he's at. Let's see where our snake goes. And he will move here. And then he will move here. And then let's hope... No, he does not activate his special. So, good. Now I can start getting myself set up a little bit better here. So let's go ahead and let's bring in our brawler. And we're going to use him to start throwing some things around. And hopefully we can start killing off a few more of these because if I can go ahead and get here, I can get this tactic, and I would really like to get this tactic. So I'm thinking maybe go for that arena beast, but I can't reach him, unfortunately, right away. Well, yeah, I can actually reach him. Because you got to remember, abilities, as soon as they come in, abilities are active. And I would like to bring this cat over and play with him. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my champion here. And I'm going to pick up my own brawler. And I'm going to throw him right here. And my brawler now is going to pick up this cat and put him right here. So now I'm going to create a little circle of death around this cat. And hopefully we can kill him. So why don't we go ahead. Now I can't attack with him. I'd like to make sure I kill this cat. It's going to be very, very, very important that I don't miss here. But let's also play it a little safe. I'm going to bring up my tactician, but let's just leave our defender back just to be safe, okay? Because we don't want our champion to take any more damage. So we've got a nice assortment. Now I can't attack with him. I want to flip him over just so I don't, forget that he does not attack. So, so first thing we'll do is the tactician will hit that cat for 1 automatic damage, which is great. And let's go ahead and let's attack with our archer first. The archer hits for 1. Okay. So he's got 2 health left, and I really need to make sure I hit these. So I will roll 2 blacks, a blue, and 1 yellow for my champion, and I need 2 hits here. And I got just that, 2 hits. All right, great stuff. Boom, boom, boom. And intimidation. The unit's next basic attack automatically misses. All right, I like that. So I can use that on a champion too, or a boss. So that's really good. So I can attach this to the boss, and when he comes to try to attack me, he automatically misses. So that's excellent. I like that a lot. All right, so that should be the end of that. Now it's his turn again. He's only got 2 chips left here, people, to bring in 2 more cats. So let's go ahead and bring in another kitty cat, and let's see where he goes. And thank goodness he didn't go there. That would have stunk. So there we go. He's going to pop up right there. We'll flip him over. And now let's go ahead and do some movement. So why don't we move this one back here first? So he'll go forward, and then he'll bump right into that cat. They're sniffing on each other, I guess. Let's see what this criminal will do. 1 space. This criminal over here. 1 space. And the boss. And he will go 1-1, which will put him right there. And no special. All right. This is great. This is great. This is great. Okay, because we're going to bring in our next brawler too. And we're going to set him right here. And I'm thinking we need to go ahead and create another ring of death and get rid of another one of these guys. So let's see, where do we, who do we want to put in that ring? Where do we want to set the ring up? Because I want to make sure I protect my champion, but at the same time I want to take out another one of these guys. Let's see here. I'm wondering if we set it up about right here, but I got him right there, and I don't like that. So what if we come down here a little bit more? I wish I could get rid of one of these guys. Okay. I wonder if I should just come back a little bit, play it safe, just maybe take a shot with an archer for right now until I'm 100% ready. Then maybe I can weaken one of these guys. I don't know. I'm worried if I try to, that I'm going to have one of these guys come up and start hitting on my guys, and I don't want that to happen. But I do need to do something. So we could probably maybe keep our ring of death right here. Possibly. I don't know. Because I can throw this brawler right here with my champion, who could flip the cat here. So right here would have to be the special spot, which is going to put me only 1 spot away from him. So I don't like that very much. I'd almost rather wait 1 more turn. Maybe these cats will even go back in a way too before I do anything. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I am going to do. Let's go ahead and move our archer up 1 right there. And let's go ahead and flip our tactician over here. And I'm going to move our defender back 1 space here. And I'm just going to get us set up to just go ahead and take a shot at one of these criminals real quick without risking trying to take any damage on any of my characters. So let's do a long shot right here. And we did hit. Boop, 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 boop. That was not too shabby. I mean, I would have liked to have done more, but I'm a little worried that I've got too much stuff here, and I don't want to risk scattering myself out. I can't lose any more gladiators, not yet. Let's be patient. Patience is the key, right? Okay, so it would be his turn again. He's already got all his people out, so let's see what this criminal does. And he will move 2 spaces. See, I'm glad I didn't do it now. So 1, 2, let's put him there. Let's move this one. And he will just move 1 space. Now see, I might be able to get both of them guys now. Let's see what this, let's do the cat right here first. So he'll move backwards, and then he'll move right here. This cat will go 4 and then 2. So good. The cats are kind of moving away from me, which is good. I don't want to mess with them cats. So, all right, our big snake, he just stays right where he's at. And, oh, no, his ability did kick in. Okay, so he would move adjacent to the most opposing, which would be my archer, I believe. right there, and he's going to do 2 black die attack. So he only hit with 1, okay? So not too bad, but now I've got that stupid snake and 2 criminals here. Ah, man, I didn't want that to happen. So, alright, well that kind of changed a few things, didn't it? Well, let's see, alright. Well, first thing first, let's go ahead and let's use intimidation. That's the tactic I drew. And we're going to pop that right on that snake, just to make sure that his next attack does definitely miss. And maybe this will give me a chance. Maybe I can kill both of these criminals, and then maybe after that we'll go after the cat, or the snake. I think maybe. Not 100% sure. Now, my archer is stuck here because he's next to an animal. Remember, they're locked down. However, I left a brawler here for a reason. And the reason I did is because now I can pick up this archer and move him with that brawler, which is legal. You can do that. So that'll make it to where possibly that snake may even move away from us. But now I got to decide, because I could even throw him with my champion too. Now I got to decide though, where am I going to set up at? Because this is going to definitely be a bit more difficult and different than what I expected. So I tell you what I want to do. I want to try to get this criminal here for sure. So let's go ahead and use our champion, and we're going to pick up our archer and throw him 1, 2, and 3 spots to this. Well, let's not put him there. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3 spots to here. Let's put him there because I want to get the defender. I don't want to block him off. And speaking of the defender, we're going to move him to this position here. Let's go ahead and move our champion here. Okay, now I'd like to get my tactician in a position to boost his attack. So why don't we do that? Let's see here. Boy, I wish I had that attacker. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so why don't we go ahead, I'm wondering, because the tactician can move pretty far already. And we can't move here with him because that'll lock him in with that snake. So we got to be smart about where we put this tactician, don't we? But I definitely want to kill off both of these guys. I really do. So how are we going to do that, right? I'm going to do that by, I'm going to move this guy 1 and 2 and just put him right in there. Why not, right? We know his basic attack will miss, so we don't have to fear too much here. And then I'm going to move the tactician to this spot right here. And I don't want to get too crazy here. Let's not do that. Let's move him right to there. And we're going to move our other brawler right here and just go ahead and lock in with that snake. So an interesting formation. What I've done is I've created to where I can hopefully destroy both of these criminals and possibly even inflict, maybe even just 1 point of damage on that boss. But let's see. I've got my champion is going to be, hopefully this defender will activate and keep him from being hit. So, but I do need to at least take off 5 health here. And that's not going to be the easiest thing. So why don't we go ahead and I am thinking let's attack with our main character. And I will go ahead and use the bonus yellow die for the tactician being next to him. So, and I will attack this criminal that's right in front of him. And he hits for 2, okay? I was hoping for all 3, but that's okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Alright, so now we will have to decide, because we're going to need to attack with him now. And let's see real quick. Okay, so he will get a black and a blue, and he will also get the yellow. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do that. So a black and a blue and a yellow, and I'm thinking let's go ahead and go against this criminal here. Only 1, darn. Okay, so not as good as I was hoping, but that's all right. That's all right. So let's go ahead and use our archer. And let's go ahead and kill the one that's directly in front of me. So And I missed. Wow, okay, so I miss on practically everything there. So that really stank. Let's go ahead and black, a blue, and a yellow, and we'll attack this guy here. All three misses again. Alright, so the dice are definitely making me really have to work for this, unfortunately, because I'm about to really, really get hammered here, because one of them I could have handled fine, but both these stupid arena criminals, I mean, come on, man. I shouldn't have missed that much. Alright, so it is what it is, right? No sense in pouting about it. Let's go ahead and move our cats first. Let's see what they do. And he will go forward one, and he will actually come right over here, which stinks, because now he's locked in. This is looking ugly. So here, and then right back. And let's see what our big boss does. And he does nothing, so, well, I'm about to get wasted here, I think, pretty good. So first off, let's attack with this cat. And he hits twice on my big guy here. Or my brawler. This criminal here will attack. He hits twice on this brawler, which that's probably going to be the end of this guy, because he's about to get hit again. So this one here, and 2 hits, which kills him. Kills my archer. This sucks. And 2 points of damage on my defender. So that was lame. And then his basic attack will definitely miss. So I mean, come on. The dice are killing me. Oh, alright, so I need to try to figure out how to get this guy away from that boss, because he's in a bad place there. So I unfortunately have no more range. So I'm going to go ahead and move our tactician to this spot here. I'm going to move our defender to this position here. I'm going to move our champion to this spot. I'm going to pick up our brawler, and I'm going to throw him right here. So that, actually, let's go ahead and, he was there, so 1, 2, let's put him right here, away from all the action, but hopefully he'll still be able to take out that stupid criminal. The way the dice have been going, I can't guarantee anything, so, alright, so let's just go ahead and attack. So let's see what happens here, right? Alright, so he does hit. And that will increase 1, 2. So kill one more, and I will unlock another crowd favorite tactic. So let's hope that that snake stays away. I want him to just go back that way. Man, this stinks. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and move this criminal first. And he'll move 1 space. Let's go ahead and move this cat. And of course he comes right up, and we're engaged with both of them. So this could be the end. Alright, so the big snake. And the snake wanted nothing to do with anything. Man, I wish I'd have rolled for him first. This other cat. Oh, I forgot to bring in another cat. So, and he would have went there. So that was my fault. I'm so occupied. So that would have actually have locked our snake in, I believe, here. And then he would have still moved backwards, though. So, and then this cat over here. And he will go forward. And then a 1. So, well, I only got 3 health. And he can only absorb 1. And I got to try to survive both these attacks. And it ain't going to happen. So let's attack with our cat. That's already 2. So that will kill my defender. And my champion will take 1 of the damages. And then the criminal. Oh, only 1 hit. Okay. Well, I live to fight 1 more, so. Okay, let's see. Well, I've got to kill that. Well, actually, I could throw that cat, so that's going to help. So I'm going to go ahead and give this guy adrenaline, so that'll at least increase his movement by to 3. So at least he'll be able to move faster for me. We're going to have to use seismic hurl and get this stupid cat away. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and throw him back there behind all that jazz. And we're going to move our champion right here. Let's go ahead and move our tactician to this spot here will be fine. Our brawler, let's go 1 and move him just to right there. So not a whole lot I can do here to protect myself. I'm just going to have to just start going for it. So let's go ahead and kill that criminal. Get him off the board. Gives me 2 and boost a non-champion's unit's attack range by 1. Okay, so that'll help me basically get an archer back. So I'll be able to put that on either the tactician or on my brawler, and they'll be able to attack from a range now. But of course, that is if I survive this next round here. So if any time this guy's ability activates for the rest of the game, I'm pretty much toast, and I have no clue how I'm going to be able to keep him at bay enough. So there's no more criminals or cats to bring out, so let's just see what this let's roll for that cat back there first. So he goes a 6 and then a 3. Let's roll for this cat, and he'll go backwards. And let's roll for this cat here, and he will go 1 1, and our snake will go forward 1 and then over to here for 1. And okay, his ability did not kick in, so definitely going to use this right away. And we're going to go ahead and put it on our brawler so that we can hopefully try to start picking on this snake a little bit here. So what I want to do is I definitely want to move my champion away some. And let's go ahead and move our... I'd like to try... Okay, so let's move him right to here, and then move our tactician back up around here. So what this will do is give me a nice range attack on that snake of a black, a blue, and a yellow. So let's see if we can get him deliver some damage here. 2 hits. Okay, so he's down to 10 health, and do that 5 more times, I'll win this luckily. But I'll be honest, that's it's gonna be tough. Alright, so it's his turn again. So let's roll for this cat back here, and he'll go forward, and then he'll go to the side. Let's roll for this cat. He will go 6. And then this cat here. I'm glad they're just staying away, because I really need them to while I deal with this snake. And the snake went a 3, which will take him there, and then forward 1. So no, phew, okay. Alright, let's see if I can keep this up and keep chopping at this stupid snake. Because at some point in time, once I get him down to a certain level, I'll go ahead and rush him and try to see if I can't kill him. But for now, let's move our guy there. Let's move him there, and we're going to move our champion back 1 more space away from that snake. So we're going to do another one of those attacks again with our tactician giving a boost. And 2 more hits. Okay, so he's down to 8 health. And we're getting him down there, right? Alright, so nothing too eventful. We're just kind of playing the dice game and see what happens here. And we're going to go poop poop. And we'll do this one here. And we'll go forward and then back, nothing. And then this one here. And he would go to the side. So all our cats are hanging out over there, taking a little cat nap. And a 1 and then a 3. So I can still chase him down. Whew, okay, and his ability did not kick in again. So I'm definitely doing good. So let's put him there, and we're going to move our champion up 1 spot. And then let's just take another shot at that snake. 3 hits. Okay, all right. So that's 3 more hits on this snake, guys. I mean, whew. He is down to 5 health. And, you know, I got a shot at this. You know, I could possibly pull this out, but I would like to take... If I could get 1 more round without him activating his special or engaging me, I kind of like my chances here. So, all right, let's see. Let's do this cat first. A 6 and a 4, so he will move there. Let's do this cat. A 1 and a 3, so he stays right where he's at. This cat. A 3 and then a 4, so he'll move to there. Yeah, come on, cat, just stay away. And then a 4 and a 5, so he's going to move to there. And, oops. Whew, okay, all right. So I'm going to get another shot at him, okay? And let's move him there. We're going to move our big champion here. We'll move our tactician there. And let's take another shot at him. Come on, man. Keep chopping, chop, 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 chop. 3 hits, yes! Oh my gosh. if I can pull this out after how crappy I was rolling, I mean, it's only got 2 health, guys. I really got a great shot at defeating this and winning the round 3. And I feel like this is such a huge come from behind victory given, I mean, I missed on my whirlwind. I missed on all them attacks. I mean, I took a lot of damage. But we're not done, right? We're not done. Okay? Now, I do actually hope this time his ability does kick in. Because then he'll come here, he'll kill this guy, but he's going to be in range of my champion. Either which way, I think I've got this. There's no way I think he's going to beat me. So let's go with this cat. 2. And then he's going to stay right there. This cat here. Man, I'm excited. Oh, I want my turn to begin. So he's going to move there. This cat. 1 and 1. I just can't believe this. I mean, honestly, I can't believe that I've got it. Here it is. This is it. Look at this. It couldn't have moved any better. It moved down 1 spot. However, okay, this is it. This is it. I actually am going to accomplish it. I had 4 health. You saw how the odds were stacked against me. You saw how crappy I was rolling. I'm going to kill this snake right now. Right now I'm going to kill him and end this game. I just can't believe. I'm going to 1, 2, and let's just boom, boom. Let's bring them all up. We're not going to play no games here. And I'm going to give the final roll because it's got 2 health. So we're going to use our tactician. And you know what? No, we're not. We're going to give it all right now to our big guy. Come on, big guy. This is your attack right here. Let's end this, and this game is over. Right there. I win. That's what I'm talking about. You think you're out of the game, but you keep fighting. You keep fighting. You keep fighting. I had 1 health point, okay? The only thing that saved me is the fact that I was smart and I stayed away and let that snake do whatever that snake did, okay? The tactics helped so much. Without this, to increase the attack range, I would have never had been able to win this game. Crowd favorite tactics make a huge difference. Wonderful game. Wow. Terrific. I just can't believe it. I'm going to set it up. I want to play again. I got to do it again. That was terrific. I'm on a high now. Well, thanks for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something. And if you did enjoy what you saw, I think this is a fabulous solo game, man. And right here, I think just proved it. I mean, these cats going back there doing their own thing and leaving me alone with the snake and this. I mean, wow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.